5 miles. I'll let y'all real fast. I always like to ask people questions since everybody act like they some damn professionals just because they can go on YouTube or Google University and just quote some shit, but they ain't doing none of the shit that they talking about. That's all these Negros do. Get on TikTok. You can do this, you can do that. But when it comes to application, none of these goofy niggas doing it. You can get this. They ain't got one. Ask them, do they get some minority loan from Bank of America? Ask these goofy ass niggas this instead of these motherfuckers just making TikTok videos all day. Oh, you can do this, you can do this. You can apply for this or get this line of credit. Tell them to show your portfolio, their portfolio. Tell them to show you the people that they helped. It ain't none. But these goofy Negroes always got something to say. And they all act like they got some secret knowledge. Ain't nothing secret. Especially from no goofy Negro on TikTok that's broke as hell, telling you what they can get, and they ain't gonna show you what they have. Smoke and mirrors. They just be on here talking. Like all these dudes that be on these little shows, not all of them. But a lot of you goofy Negroes you be seeing talk about flipping houses. Take 20,000 in the bank this. I said, dude, that's nigga talk. You 80,000 in the hole from the bank loan. See, they can talk that fast, talk shit to somebody that don't know the language. But they can't bring that shit to me. It's all a joke. That's all these Negroes do, get on TikTok. And look, Bank of America is doing this. Let's see if they get one. Ask them, do they got one? Ask them where they stay. See, all these people is hypocrites. Now, if you're a consultant, I get that. But you ain't consulting nobody, you TikToking. Show me the people that you helped. But see, these goofy ass Negroes talk about take their course. To do what? Let's see how many people got houses. If I'm making a video talk about some goddamn Bank of America can give people loans, and there's some nigga on there, some black dude, why he ain't a consultant showing you how to get the shit. See, that's what all niggas do. Act like they know something. Okay, so all the people that in these people inbox that be making TikTok videos talking about Bank of America giving y'all these minority loans for black people, which you ain't black. You're gonna fall out of the category, and most niggas not even gonna fall in the line of registry. You're gonna miss the application date, all that shit. So all these videos that y'all be following on TikTok, all these niggas that was Moors that take off their fezes. First they say they the Moor Sign Temple of the world. Then they say they NFT. Now they come up with these TikTok videos saying this and that other. Let's see how many of them got the loan. Ask them. Ask these motherfuckers that make the video saying they can get this, knowing they don't got no credit, knowing they don't got shit, knowing they living with a chick on Section 8. Ask them where they live. Ask all these motherfuckers that make the videos, jump in their inbox, they want you to take the course. Ask them where they live. See where they live. See where they living. See what type of mortgage loan they got. They don't have none. These motherfuckers live with women on Section 8. See, they just be talking. Then they want to say, oh, they got kids. I don't give a fuck about nobody got kids. I know a whole bunch of criminals that got kids and wives. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Everybody always want to play that shit. Well, I got kids when your punk ass get in trouble. Man, miss me with that shit. Take your ass to jail. And all the niggas that think that shit valid, you ain't checking it. Negro think they so smart on the internet. Like I had to block this one goof nigga. These Moors always act like they so smart. But you living in a halfway house, talk about you don't got no money to donate. And when you get something, you're gonna become a student. You ain't finna become no student with me. Running your motherfucking mouth. You're gonna keep doing what you doing, live in a halfway house. Keep having babies by chicks. Riding around in their car, that's all these niggas do. Jump on your internet, look at their page. They act like they living their best life. And all this expensive clothes, drinking alcohol, like they rappers. But then, none of the shit they talking about, or more science, is on their page. And they some bums. Talk about they gonna be a student at my school real soon. No, the fuck you ain't. Schools don't have to accept you. That shit gotta work both ways. And I ain't dealing with no goofy ass niggas. But that's what we do though. All these people now are Bank of America giving minority loans. I ain't no minority. I keep telling you, are we? Then they yes for consumers. Yes, you a consumer. Let me see how many niggas get that loan from Bank of America. That zero down. That's on this internet talking shit every day. I want to see. I'm gonna jump on all their page and ask them how many people that you walk through as a consultant got the loan. Watch it be nobody. Or watch they start saying a bunch of shit. And then just all you gotta do is get the people that you helped and watch and see. Zero. Because niggas just be talking. They like, you know 1 + 1 is 2, right? Yeah, we know that shit. But you ain't got shit. It's all TikTok shit. If these motherfuckers teaching classes, tell them to show you all the people that they helped. Tell them to open up their portfolio and say, since you're running your fucking mouth all the time making TikTok videos, what are the people you helped? See, these motherfuckers just be spilling out shit, want you to follow their pages. They ain't helping nobody. That shit is garbage. Look at all these niggas, especially these Moors, that talk all that shit. You know, Bank of America got the $0 this. Okay, well, do you got one? Do you know what's all that about? See, that's a goddamn subprime mortgage loan. And these goofy niggas don't even know language. And what's worse, that's synonyms. A special program for minority. And then these niggas go around talking about a special program for blacks. It didn't say blacks, motherfucker. It said special program for minority. You might not even fall in the category. You might not even fall in the category. Just like when I tell people you still gotta apply. When you applying for something, that don't mean you get it. Just like when some people apply for financial aid or whatever and don't know the paperwork and don't have somebody filling out that shit coming back. People just talking. And okay, if that's the case, let's see how many misnomer black people get that loan. And I'll show you how many Hispanics get that shit. Because I know how this shit go. I'm in this shit. I deal with the banks. Let me see how many people upside down in their mortgage. Let me see how many people get hustled with that shit that don't know. We talk about minority. Minority don't mean black. And all y'all Moors running to get that shit, talking that, making these videos, talk that shit. But watch, then you got these Moors. That's why I said these niggas is crazy. You got Moors on there talking this shit about this, the government, and how to get free shit. And then turn around and make videos talk about something. Bank of America, 0% loan, but you shouldn't be doing business with them with no third party. You should be buying your land, building your house on your land away. That's what your whole mission be doing. If you're written in the city, fine. The whole mission is to get away. See, that's what you should be telling people, but they not. And I tell a person, you can do whatever you want. But I ain't gonna be making a whole bunch of videos talking about, you know, you can do this, you can do this. Who you got? You ain't doing no consulting work with people going through these contracts, making sure they know what they reading, know what they signing before they go in the contract. These people ain't competent because that contract 400-500 pages. Ask my dad. When you get a car loan, you ain't reading them pages. All you doing is saying, I can afford it. That's all you niggas doing. And you know it. You're not reading all that shit. Especially when you get a mortgage loan. You ain't reading it. Anybody that got a mortgage loan right now or a car loan, and they got finances, I guarantee you ain't read all that paper. And if you did, then you know something like I know. And if you read all that paper when you got your car financed, what did you discover? Most people be like, what you mean, Sheik? Because you ain't read it, motherfucker. That's why. You don't know consumer law. You don't know all those finance charges that they put up on you, they supposed to cover. That shit illegal everywhere else. Just like bail bonds is illegal everywhere else except here. Only where? In the states where they can poison you and put all that type of dumb shit in food and cereal that don't need it. Here, you go out of the country and go to these other places, none of that stupid ass ingredients in the shit that's here. Orange juice is fucking orange juice. But see, I know these niggas are incompetent because they ain't even graduated high school. They get to talking like they so scholarship now all of a sudden, but your ass ain't graduated high school. You ain't even go get no skills to know what you're talking about. You just an internet nigga. And then you talking that shit to dummies because they don't know what you're saying. You come around me and real educators that really invest, that don't deal with the banks, that don't have to get no real estate license to sell homes. Man, we wipe our ass with that dumb shit you talking about. Get a bank loan from the bank. No, you get a loan from the bank, you'll have no money. You ain't operating the right way. I'm an organization tax exempt from the federal government. I get shit donated to me. I'm never going through a third party and telling people go get a bank loan and lying to people. You get an $80,000 bank loan and flip it, man, you in the hole. And then your interest on that is gonna be stupid high. See, these niggas lying. Ask them what they got. All these TikTok niggas that's talk that mortgage shit, ask them what they got. They don't got nothing. And you jump in the inbox, it's a whole bunch of retarded ass niggas. I would have tried to clean out because I owe child support or I owe student loan. It's a bunch of motherfuckers that went into a contract and didn't read it and not trying to back out the shit. I asked every stupid nigga, you ain't read no contract. You be so happy to get some bullshit. I tell people like this. They go to a car lot and put money down on the car. You the dumbest motherfucker in the world to go to a car lot to put money down on the car to have a car note. You got to be stupid as fuck. Oh man, I put $10,000 on this. You a fool. That $10,000 don't do shit. That's just like $1. You got to put that money down because your credit fucked up. I don't put money down on shit. And if I go into something, I got equity. I'm gonna give you this. I want that. I'll pay the notes each month. I'm not giving you my money. But that's what dumb niggas do. Because your credit ain't right. So they put you under these restrictions. It's like a subprime mortgage loan for all my so-called real estate agents. Look what a subprime mortgage loan is. And that's what all these niggas getting into. I don't want no special shit for no minority. I don't want nothing for no black people. I want my shit for the general public. If my credit got to be 700 and I get the right shit, well, I'm gonna fix my credit. I'm gonna make sure all bullshit off my credit. I'm gonna do my own due diligence. I'm gonna make sure everything off. See, that credit fixing is bullshit. When we tell you how to fix your credit, pay your motherfucking bills. That's how. Pay your shit on time. And if anything on your record past 7 years, you call them, make sure you get it off. If anybody has sold your credit to some credit collections and you ain't do your due diligence, and that's illegal, that's an illegal transaction, because you ain't get it, no line of credit from no credit collections, you supposed to do your due diligence to get that off, because you don't know. And the person that don't defend themselves on the battlefield and you leave first, you lost. See, I've been through situations where a certain financial institution sold it to a creditor. I defended myself and right to court. All the paperwork proved I ain't get it from them. They can't take it back no more. It's voided. Because the shit illegal. Just like all these Moors and these Negros finna get in this mortgage loan for this minority shit. And a lot of them gonna be upside down in this shit in a minute. I guarantee you. And you don't know what a subprime mortgage is. And I tell you, that's for people that's credit and it's messed up. That's for people that need assistance. You're gonna be under a whole bunch of different guidelines. And they think zero down and this and that zero don't mean no fees. Okay, it's just like court fees. I can say zero down, but you got all these other payments. Boom, 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 boom. And it still go to you paying like 10, 15,000 down. But you ain't read the contract. You don't know. And then they'll get you with something like a fluctuating mortgage. Oh, you'll be making this in a couple years and blah, blah, blah. You don't know what they're talking about. You sign it. Your mortgage go up 3%. You out of the house in less than 3 years. They know that. And then when you make a decision like that, which is one of the biggest decisions in the world, you don't have your legal rep or your consultant right there that's already gave you the ins and outs. I give y'all a prime analogy. When you're going to get any major surgery done, and I just use hair replacement because I know I gotta do hair replacement. He can give you a quick, maybe 30-minute crash course on the ins and outs. But he's a surgeon. He do not have time to be as a consultant. So what you need a consultant that can spend that time with you as much as you need to make sure you make the right decision. And you need to pay. And you paying, that's to save you. Because if you got a consultant and you give them their consultant fee, and they sit you down and they read the whole entire contract with this mortgage loan that you're getting ready to go into, because consumer law says you have a couple of days to make sure you know what you're doing. And you don't do that, and then you start, oh man, this fucked up, and then think you finna sue somebody. Come to my court with the shit. I'm gonna say, did you read the contract? Well, I got the contract. No, I'm saying I don't give a fuck about all the semantics. Did you read the contract? Oh no. Did you have your legal rep with you when you were going over the contract? No. Do you know consumer law to where your legal service can read the contract and make sure it's in your best interest, and you got 72 hours or 48 hours, depending on the law in that area, to back out? I didn't do that. Get out of my court. Get out of my court. And I ask everybody when they go in this shit, especially these Negros that's getting ready to go through this Bank of America home loan thing, you can do whatever you want, like I say. But I guarantee you don't know what you're getting into. I guarantee if you ain't read that shit and they push damn near 400 pieces of paper in your face, and you just happy to get a house, and you don't read all that shit with a fine-tooth comb, you ignorant. You ignorant. Because this is like some of the most biggest decisions half of these misnomer Negroes will make. And they just gonna go sign their life away. And happy to get some material, a house. Like they own something. And as soon as that shit float, as soon as another situation happens, like this pandemic, because this all military tests, this shit is all set up. Negroes just dumb. It's getting ready to happen again with the cars. It's happening again with the houses. I know how to post that because it happens in Arizona first, and then it spreads. Niggas gonna be upside down and shit. And they gonna get all them Negroes in this little home loan shit. Oh, I put zero down. And then Negroes gonna lose their job where shit happen, fluctuating mortgage. That shit gonna go right back. Just like it did in 08. Watch. Because what I do is sit Negroes down and see, can you afford it? Most of these Negroes can't afford it. Most of them can't afford the maintenance. See, and they know that. I can get you in something, but can you afford the maintenance? Most of these people can't afford the maintenance. But I can do all this paperwork to get your ass in. Now you finna struggle to pay this shit. Because more than having so many extra dumbass bills. They got this bill. They got 2 car note bills. These motherfuckers go out to eat every week. Buying clothes every weekend. You're gonna be out the house real fast. And then it's just you and your wife. So you ain't got this big ass mortgage for who? The American dream. Or your mama says, y'all need to get a house. Fuck all that. Or y'all need to get rent cars. You don't have shit. And you're gonna die broke as hell. And then as soon as something happens to you, you're gonna be trying to raise money. Cash out. But you got this house, all your money going out, but you want a business. That's why I don't fuck with none of my friends. I'm not dealing with 20 Negroes to go out every weekend, 45, 50, and then complain about the powers that be. I don't have this. All you niggas working with the universities, so all y'all niggas just party and bullshit each weekend. I ain't with that shit. We gonna be 60, and these niggas gonna be doing the same thing. And I'm gonna be on my land with my horses, with my dog, beard long as hell, with all my businesses. Steady growing, while people getting their ass up going to work every day hard, waiting to retire at 65, 75, waiting to retire. And when you retire, you don't know what to do. Don't have nothing to do. It's just like these athletes. A lot of these athletes, when they done playing sports, they don't have no skills. They can't get no job nowhere, and then they bag ain't right. So they go right back into society and be nothing. They go right back. A lot of these dudes, I'm going pro, and then you don't make it pro, your whole life is pro. What you finna do? Nothing, you a regular nigga. All you talking about is what you used to do. I don't give a fuck what you used to do. All these ex-drug dealers now, that's my age. Man, remember when I had this? You ain't got shit now? And so you try to live with chicks. And the women that you dealing with got to go down lower and lower because you need a place to sleep. This shit is weak. And I told y'all, they playing on niggas as consumers. I told y'all most NBCs spend the most money and don't have shit. That's how they did back in the day when they did a consumer report and say, oh, niggas spending money. We got to target shit on these niggas. Look what they say, but niggas spend the most money on luxury items. That's how they target niggas. Oh, let's get mortgages. Oh, let's get cars. Let's get these expensive items for these niggas. And have these motherfuckers just paying. Yep, they got a job, so it had all your money, you just paying on some shit. All your money going to paying on some shit. You don't own a fucking thing. You don't own nothing. And that's our mentality. That's what our parents teach us. Oh, go to college, get a job, get a car, get married, all that, and fucking retire, and dead, you don't have nothing. You get married, oh, we're gonna have a big wedding, $20,000 wedding, $30,000 wedding, all this goofy shit. And so where you gonna stay? So y'all done spent all this money on the wedding, 30, 40, 50, some people 100,000, and then when they get married, they don't have shit. You spent 100,000 on the motherfucking wedding. You could have got your refurbished house. Y'all could have fixed that motherfucker up and lived right in your community. Gate out, had a big ass lawn next to your yard, motherfucking garden, pole barn with a basketball court and all that. You want to have a big dumbass wedding and y'all go into y'all marriage with fucking nothing. No money, no shit, nothing. That's what I'll be saying. Are you a consumer? Because I'm a business. Yes, most people are consumers. That's what all when men get bad women and bad women get bad men, that's all they worried about is what somebody else have. We're gonna get this house. All this shit is upside down. Y'all at work all day, so you paying $4,000, $3,000 in mortgage. Then both of y'all got cars. So all y'all money is consumed on bills. You would never have shit. And that's what's happening today. With most NBCs, they poor. And then they use their kid. I'm put this in my kid name. So you put the cable, all the shit in your kid name, and your kid graduated high school with more debt. That's all this shit is, debt. They dangle shit in Negros' face all day. And I ask people that got a mortgage, I say, you know damn well you ain't read that contract. You sitting up here lying. They pushed that shit in your face. You didn't read that home mortgage contract. That contract, all them pages, you ain't read that shit. Because if you did, you'll be like, yep, Sheik. And it is a word in there. It is a word in there that you be talking about that throw it all back to the person when you sign over your power of attorney. Just like if you in the music game and there's some verbiage in there that says all your shit is owned by somebody else. And in the contract, it does say, it don't say it like this, a statute of limitation, but in your rap contract, it is, if you know how to fucking read, it is the statute of limitation. It is in that contract if you get advances, but most Negroes don't read. They just happy to get some change. They happy to get an advance and don't know what an advance really consists of. You got to pay all that shit back. Everything you got to pay back because they say they took a chance on you. So your ass going to be doing shows. You might be 80 years old looking like Genuine per se. No disrespect, but man, if I don't want to sing and be all that touring and I don't want to, that shit take energy because you don't own shit. So what you got to do? You got to go tour. You got to get your motherfucking ass on stage and perform, Sambo. You got to get your jiggly ass up there after you done performed all your life in your youth, in your 20s or 30s, whatever. Now I'm in my 50s and I got to get up there and dance around. What the fuck if I don't want to dance around? But I got to because I ain't handle my fucking business. Because the contract that I signed, that I'm upside down in that motherfucker. So I got to go dance and shake around for a check. Not because I want to or have how can I say choices, but I did bad fucking deals. I did bad deals. And the motherfucking entertainers don't be shit. Some of them do. Like Method. Method like, man, I got options. And I'm glad to have options because I did right. I acquired skills. Motherfucker, you just a rapper. That don't mean shit. You don't have no skills. And that's what our people are. They have no skills. We have what we do. We listen to what people say on TikTok and go jump in bad contracts and then talk about, I got played. He played. No, he didn't play you. You got played. You ain't read your contract. The contract is for you to lose. I tell everybody this all day. They be so happy to get some ooh, and then when they get it, and then they throw that paper in your face, you just sign here, and you sign that shit, and you go put that shit in your drawer somewhere. Just like most NBCs, white people, whatever you want to call it, when you go get a finance for a car and a dealership, and they say, okay, well, we got and it might be $9,999 on the window. You don't even know how the car went up to damn near $20,000, do you? Because they done broke all this stupid shit down to you. Okay, we got this fee, we got this service fee. Oh, I got to make a call. Do all this shit. The car go up damn near 10 bands. Oh, it got to be. I said, dude, that's fuck shit. And if you don't know that, which they know, your ass don't know, you done. Ask my wife. When my wife got her car, I went right in. I said, I just wanted to go just to show my wife what happened. We do this. I go in. My wife already owned her car. My wife already got a key. I already paid for the motherfucker. So make a long story short, they go in. Oh, you on your car, ma'am? Yep, you can calculate this. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, you can give us our car. He's trying to talk fast. I'm laughing. Yep, you can give us our car and put this down. I said, man, stop that dumb shit you talking about, man. I said, you ain't with no in the back that fast and came out that motherfucking quick. Talk about, let me go talk to my manager. We got to crunch some numbers. I already told my Empress what the fuck they finna do. Boom, he come out and do that shit. Oh yeah, based off that, I said, man, you a motherfucking lie. His manager came out, I said, you a lie? You a lie? You a lie? I said, I know what y'all do. You went back and you ain't crunching no motherfucking numbers. You went back because you think most black people is fucking stupid. That's what you think. And they punch a number, who you gotta do? Oh wait, okay, then call us later. Okay, we can do this. You can't do shit, motherfucker. I just recorded everything to show that you a liar. You trying to pass all those fees on the consumer. And that's what niggas don't know. They passing all that shit on you and you don't even fucking know because you don't even know what question to ask. And that's a crime. I said, I should call the motherfucking police on up this bitch. And the news, motherfuckers got scared and said, oh, wait a minute, sir. No. And that's what I be telling people. They get scared because they know you don't know shit. They don't come to me with that shit. Even at the banks, you go get a mortgage loan. Who you got there right next to you? Who there when you sign that contract? Nobody. And y'all know that shit. People be on here acting like they know what I'm talking about, and they know damn sure they don't know what I'm talking about. You know damn well you in a subprime mortgage. What's a subprime mortgage? You didn't ask what a motherfucking subprime mortgage was before you got that? Oh, I'm in a fluctuating mortgage and be happy. I said, do you know what a fucking fluctuating mortgage is, sir? Oh, I got a minority loan. A minority loan? I don't want nothing with minority on it. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not a minority. You're not a minority. And watch. And I said, once all this shit over, once people miss the guideline, because Negroes missing the guideline, they making TikTok videos all day, but they ain't showing people how to apply for it. I'm gonna show you the average when we do the motherfucking synopsis, when we do the feasibility study, and we show you, you say it's a minority, you say it's minority, I know what states it in. So I'm gonna show you what states it in, and I'm gonna show you what type of people got the loan. And watch you go, I'm gonna show you it's gonna be more misnomer, Latino, Mexican, whatever you want to misnomer, than misnomer blacks. I guarantee you. And it's gonna be a lot of European Albions that fall under it too. Because this ain't got nothing to do with no color, which I be telling motherfuckers. Anybody can be a minority if you fall under a certain tax code. That's what it's for. It ain't shit but a subprime mortgage. And so they throw it under the umbrella as a minority. This ain't no black thing. This ain't no, we got a loan strictly for blacks. It can't be nothing strictly for blacks. Then that's the case, it need to be something strictly for motherfucking whites. And I want to get the strict, and I want to go strictly for the whites. I want to go get my shit. If they got a plan strictly for whites, I'm going. Because I fall under the category. Credit, everything. I fall right under the category of white. I'm going with that. I don't want to go with nothing black, because they go black. Fucked up credit. No money. I ain't falling under that. And that's what people don't understand. Oh, if it's something black, well, I'm cool with let the white have something, because I'm white. We got a black mortgage, I want a white mortgage. And I guarantee you my white mortgage is gonna be way better than your dumbass black mortgage. Guaranteed. And I'm just playing the game that we play. Because everybody say, oh, this for blacks. Nigga, this ain't for no fucking blacks. That's race. You can't. That's prejudice. You can't have nothing specifically just for blacks. Just like misnomer black HBCUs. Europeans can go to HBCUs. I know Europeans go to Jackson State. When I was going to university back in the day, I knew a European went to Grambling. So what these motherfuckers talking about? Nothing. Nothing. Just because they say black, it ain't just for blacks. That's why it ain't no black mortgage loan from Bank of America. It don't say black mortgage loan. It don't say Bank of America giving black mortgage loans. It don't say that shit. It say minority. And then what these raggedy retarded niggas do, they don't read. Or Bank of America doing something for black folk. No, they ain't. They doing it for a minority. And you got to fall under a certain guideline. You got to register at a certain time. And if you don't fall under the guidelines, you don't get it. It's just facts. And so now all these TikTok niggas making these videos, y'all can find them. X-Mores, you will never see these niggas with their fezes on, jump in their inbox and be like, well, how many people you help get the loan? Watch what they start saying. They ain't no loan officers. They ain't no consultants. They don't know how to walk people to get shit. Because if you talking that shit, then that means you a consultant. Just like just like my mother was. Like a lot of companies I got hired, they were trying to get unions. So they hire a consultant to come in and show them why you don't want a union or why you may want a union. But these motherfuckers ain't even consultants. But that's what I'll be laughing. I said, okay, they just talking basic shit. I call it the exoteric. What that G mean? God, just basic shit. Motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. Because if they are, all you got to do is say, well, how many people you help get the loan? And what did that loan consist of? They don't even got the loan contract. They don't even got the pay. I got all the shit. I got the whole loan contract to tell you what it consists of. So if these motherfuckers telling you what Bank of America do, how do they know? They ain't even went through it. They don't even got the paperwork. Just like you say, oh, I know what that class gonna be about, and you ain't never took the class. Or you ain't even a teacher with the teacher's manual. See, that's some dumb shit these niggas doing. I throw that goddamn minority home loan contract in one of these goofy ass retarded ass TikTok niggas' face, they won't know what the fuck they reading. And then most of these TikTok niggas don't got shit. Why they don't have it? Why they don't, all the shit they telling y'all to do, why they haven't done it? That should be the quick test for all these goofy ass niggas that's making TikTok videos saying that Bank of America can get this loan. Ask them, do they live in a house? They gonna lie. No, they don't live in no house. Them niggas living in an apartment. And if they living in a house, they written. Or they living in a house with their fucking mama. So ask them niggas that trying to tell you about a mortgage loan from Bank of America, do they got one? And if they don't got one, and if they haven't went through it, and if they not a advisor for the bank or a consultant in real life, how the fuck can they tell you about something that's just on TikTok videos? How? How many people they help get a loan from Bank of America? Why we ain't asking these people that did? All y'all be in these people inbox. Ooh, help me do this, help me do this. I'm gonna take your class and do this. And nobody gets shit. What are results? What are results? I wait. Where are the results? All y'all in these people inboxes talk about, oh, I want to give me a zero minority loan from Bank of America with these TikTok people. How many people on TikTok helped you get it? I want to see, because I'm going to continue to be on these TikTok niggas pages and following all y'all. I'm going to start saying everybody name that's on there, that swear they know what they talk about, real estate and brokers, all these TikTok niggas, because there's one goofy nigga that make videos every day about this Bank of America shit. I want to see, once everybody missed the deadline, and is he going to jump back on there and say, and tell the truth that it was a minority, and most NBCs didn't get shit, and a lot of lower level Europeans and Latinos and Mexicans got it, and then ask them, do they got one? Why? What's wrong with asking the person, do they got one? What's wrong with if I'm up there talking about, oh man, y'all social security number is connected to multi-million dollars and you can file this, and I'm telling you to do this, but I haven't done it. Man, I ain't nothing but a pointer. A law can point. And that's what y'all be falling for. A lot of bum niggas on the internet having you go do some shit and they ain't done a poo diddly. Ain't no way I'm gonna be on the internet listening to some fool saying Bank of America and do all this and say, well, are you in a home? Do you have a mortgage on your home? And watch they start saying no, 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 no. And then if that's the case, well, you should have it too. If people to get some, I should have it too. I'm not gonna tell nobody to do a whole bunch of shit that I'm not gonna do. And then when the shit fall on your face, you're gonna be like, damn. I be waiting for people. I be waiting for people to say, all these Negros, these TikToks, y'all know them because a lot of y'all follow them. And a lot of y'all be in their inbox. Ask them, do they got the loan? And see what they say. Ask them to show you the paperwork for the loan. Ask them to say, okay, well, I'm getting ready to go through the loan, and can you be my consultant though? So I'm getting ready to go to the bank and go, I got, how can I say, accept it for the Bank of America, zero finance home loan, whatever, I got accepted. Just like financials, you get accepted. Now your paperwork got to go through. Okay, can you be my consultant? And walk me through it. Nope. No. They just be on there telling you, take my course. I don't want to take your course. I want to take your course. I'm getting ready to, I don't care what you're saying. I want to go ahead and do this. However the contract is, I don't care. I want to do it. I want to pay you $500 to be my consultant going through this contract to make sure I'm doing the right thing. And this contract, 400 pages. You're going to be my consultant to read this. Nope. Because they incompetent. And they'll give it to me, and I highlight 8 words in there that they're gonna read right over. 8 words, and I ain't even got to get into the whole contract. It should be right in the introduction to tell you what you're doing. I highlight 8 words for that person before they go to this person that swear they know what they doing. They'll be like, damn, Sheik, I see exactly what you're saying. This man don't know shit. Because I don't need no paper in front of my face. That should be all smoke and mirrors. It'd be like they reciting. I asked this goofy ass TikTok dude one day off the fly, well, so what's a subprime mortgage loan? Oh, I got to get my studies. See, that's what this minority Bank of America shit is. It ain't nothing but a subprime mortgage loan. Read it. A subprime mortgage loan is for people that's credit fucked up. They say minority and all this. And because your shit ain't right, here are these guidelines. Might have a higher interest rate, etc. Where you gonna get your house at, where we're gonna try to put you at, all this shit. And we're gonna devalue your property. Why? Because it's a minority off the top. So off the top, they devalued your property away. On the back end, or on the front end. That's how they do it. And when I say devalue it, they'll say it's more to get you in, but then when you try to get your house appraised, it's gonna be for less. I'm telling you what I know for a fact. That's why I be telling people, houses ain't shit. That material to build houses ain't nothing. Well, it's not. It's the labor cost. It's all that shit. If you know people what to do, just like back in the day, we got our land all right out. We bought the material, and only people, if we contracted, was the contractors to build our structures, and we paid that off. But we don't have no mortgage on our own land. We ain't in no neighborhood, in no community. That's what I be telling people. I said, man, we got to stop letting people lie to us. We jump on the internet, talk all this mortgage, all this more science stuff. That's what I'll be saying. And then more is y'all, I jump right on TikTok and tell y'all that some Bank of America is giving black people loans. See, and you can do whatever you want to do, but these so-called Moors that telling you don't do this and don't do that, then these goofy Negros jump right on the internet and tell you Bank of America giving loans. After they telling you don't deal with third parties. After they telling you don't deal with contracts, and don't go get married, all this, and they telling you don't do this. And then right around, here it is, somebody that call themselves a Moor, tell you that don't deal with the banks and don't deal with third parties. And then they'll make a TikTok video all excited, talk about Bank of America is giving away minority loans to blacks. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Most people gonna get that loan is minorities and lower level Europeans. I guarantee you. And watch when the smoke is over. Because Negroes don't never get shit, but projects built. And people can be mad all they want to. Let's deal with it. Because most people ain't even applied for it. The deadline almost up. See, this is what I know. Niggas have missed the whole thing. A person, you can get this, okay, well, when the deadline, sir? What do I got to do to fill the paperwork out, sir? See, all that talking, you got that paperwork got to be filled out the right way, just like financial aid or that shit coming back. So if you smart, who you help fill out the paperwork and who got it? You ain't anointed or consecrated or nothing. You just talking. So if you know all this, show me who paperwork you helped. It's the paperwork. That's why I tell people, if you don't know how to sign paperwork, you're not getting shit. Stop lying. And most of these people ain't never went through no contract. And if they did, they just signed their name. They don't know what interest rate they in. They don't know that you be paying for some shit forever. How long is the mortgage? How long is it? You just happy to pay something. You just paying the interest. That's it. The principal ain't going down nothing. As soon as you miss the motherfucking mortgage for 3 years or whatever, something happened, it's over. It's going back. And that's what I be telling people. How can somebody tell me how to get rich and they not rich? Oh, bro, I wrote this book, I'm trying to raise money to put out my book, How to Get Rich. Well, you just said you're rich. You out here doing all this, having fun, put the fucking book out. See, I told y'all, these Negros be fronting to y'all. They swear they can do all this and do all this, and they got all this, but then, oh man, I'm trying to raise donations to put my book out, How to Get Rich. How to get rich, you rich. Just put it out. You got all that designer shit, but they're talking about you trying to raise money for your book. Man, I'm about to have my 100th book out. I already got 20 books gathered and compiled. I got 100 books already in the making. So what we talk about? I publish my own books. I put my own literature out. So all these people telling you to do this and do that, they can't. What do they have? If I'm telling you, man, I'm about to write a book to show you how to get rich, and I'm not even rich. I live with my girl on welfare, but I'm gonna write a book to tell you how to get rich, and I can be on Amazon just talking behind a white screen. And when you go to these people's neighborhood, they be bums. They riding around in a motherfucking 1990 motherfucking Sebring, living with their girl on Section 8. But they gonna make videos telling you about how to get something, or the bank's doing this. All you gotta do is ask them, do they got one? And where are the people that they consulting that they getting this and they going through it? Show me the people that can vouch for what you're saying. You can't find no people, y'all. When these TikTok people saying this, well, just show me the people that you consulting. If you say you can do this and you want my money, you say you can do this, and you say you've been doing this for X amount of money, where are the real people that you done help get loans? They can say, yeah, man, I sat down with bro. I was getting ready to get a mortgage, and I didn't know too much, and I sat down with him, and we went over the contract, what I was going to do, and I made the best decision. I went ahead and did with it, or I went to another institution because this one wasn't right. Man, I saw this was a subprime mortgage. I saw this is a fluctuating mortgage. They trying to get me in some bullshit. I didn't know none of this. That's what the clients are saying. Until I got with my consultant, I want to make the best decision possible. But you're going to listen to some tic-tac motherfucker that don't even have land, ain't never went through mortgage, just talking. Ask these people, do they got land? And how many people they help get in houses? And then tell them to get with me. It ain't going to be none. What they going to do, they're going to try to find people that lie to you. But that's real easy to destroy. Because I can look all this shit up. That's why I be telling people, you say you did what? This shit is free information. I be telling y'all, man, that you can look everything up and stop a person in their tracks. That's why nobody gonna get on my page with that dumb shit. They know that TikTok shit is not real. That's why they'll tell you it's for entertainment purposes only, or so-called education purposes only, not to be taken as legal advice. Because if it is, that shit is false. It's pseudo. Because you ain't getting nothing to compare it to. And if you brought that shit to me with these TikTok dudes talking, I'll be like, that's not true. Here go the history of that. Boom. Do you got a mortgage? Nope. Where you live? Oh, damn. How many people you help get this loan? So you lying. So you don't have no real references of nobody going through what you saying. You just talking. And that's what I tell people. I said, man, ain't nobody that's talking this stuff about this mortgage from Bank of America got one. And until somebody have one and sit down and show the paperwork what they did, you can't come to me. That's what all Negroes do. Well, I heard this. That's all Negroes do is talk about what they heard. Show me some application. Show me what you did. It's going to be zero Moors jump on here. And if they do, Islam. I want to see it. Because I'm tired of NBC's getting over this TikTok shit talking about a Bank of America doing this for blacks. Bank of America ain't doing shit for blacks. Banks ain't never did shit for blacks. But slavery. And the killing part about it, these Moors making these videos on TikTok after they've been talking all this shit about the government and the government ain't shit, after they did all that, After they did all that, look at the goddamn banks ran by the government. Oh, look, Bank of America. That's what we into, huh? So that's why I told you how goofy our people are and how easy we'll be sold out for a fucking morsel. That's how easy we'll be sold out for a morsel. And most of these so-called black people can't afford this shit. If you could, you wouldn't need no special fucking minority fucking mortgage. You wouldn't need no special guidelines. You will fall in the general guidelines for everybody. I don't need none special for me. That's what I keep telling people. And all these mortgages that stand what Bank of America can do, I guarantee you not one of them have no Bank of America a mortgage loan. I guarantee you, most of them don't even know nothing about Bank of America. I guarantee you. But they're going to talk and make videos. Ask them how many, all you got to do is ask them, are you going through the mortgage right now? Ask them. You got the right? Ask them, well, how many people you have? Where they at? And watch, they're going to start, It's all TikTok videos. They always talk about, you can do this. Your social security number is connected to millions. Well, why they don't have no millions? Why y'all never ask these stupid people this shit? And they'll have you, you got to get some silver notes and send to the provost marshal. They'll have you do this. But why they ain't doing it? Because they know it's fugazi. They trying to see if it worked and crossing their fingers. Your social security number is connected to millions. Well, why they bum ass don't have no millions? But they gonna tell you to do all this. This shit's so stupid, y'all. Don't y'all see this shit? They only plan on niggas. Your social security number is connected to millions of dollars. They'll make these videos. You can charge this off of that. Why they don't have nothing? And why every time they making videos, they either in their car or at some public place. It ain't theirs, but your social security number is attached to these millions. See what I'm saying? And they all go to jail. Just like the lady I was showing, all these people, just like these fake ass security, or these fake ass government or fake ass officials. How you a government official and your office is at home? The government get paid by the people. This shit is fake. All these people, just like, okay, if we in a geographical area, say we in Flint, Michigan, and we say we are Flint, Michigan people, and all our tasks gonna be the same. Our place is gonna be the same. It's gonna have Flint, Michigan place. If we change the design of our plates, it's all gonna be the same. But ain't no group of people or ain't no city say, we Moors, and you got some motherfucking tribal plate, and then you got some goofy ass motherfucking Republic National goofy ass plate, and then you say you some sovereign citizen, then you say you some foreign national, which all that shit is dumb as hell. That's the dumb shit we be spewing off out our mouth. And we be listening to a whole bunch of dumb TikTok niggas. And I say, well, look at this man portfolio. Where they have a history of doing this? Where they have a history of teaching this shit at? Nowhere. Or just because they became a Moor, they doing this. They ain't never did real estate. They ain't never bought no homes. They ain't never been a pillar in their community. And then when they get in trouble, they say, well, he got family. You weren't thinking about your family before you did all this bullshit. And that's what I'll be telling people. Before you get your head bust out trying to rob somebody thinking you slick, you a jacker, and a nigga pop your ass in the head and it's justified. And then everybody want to say, oh, my baby. No, your baby a fucking robber. Or all these ladies with these dumbass kids talk about, oh, my son a good kid, and your kid out trying to do B&Es and get his motherfucking head blew the fuck back by a senior. And everybody want to, oh, my baby, they shouldn't have to do that. Yes, they should have. They should have blew that little nigga head off. That's exactly what you get for being stupid. You do, grown people, you do this shit with these people and shit happen, that's what you get for not doing your due diligence. And I tell people, this internet shit is getting grown people in trouble. Not just no rappers and all this shit that's showing, grown people too. The task force is sitting there like, these niggas can't be that stupid. They listen to these motherfuckers talking about real estate, 20,000 in this, and the bank will give you this. They like, y'all can't be that incompetent. You can't. You sitting up here listening to a person talk about what you can get from motherfucking Bank of America, and they ain't even a liaison for Bank of America. They ain't even done real estate. And then show me the people that you help. You ain't even a consultant in real life. Okay, at the end of the day, what's the qualifications to get the Bank of America home loan? And can't nobody tell you, because I know the qualifications. They can say, oh, zero down, zero down. No, what's the qualifications and what's the deadline? Ask them. They can't tell you. What's the qualifications? Because niggas just deal with generalities and how many so-called black people apply for it and been accepted. How many minorities, how many Latino, Mexican, Hispanics, and lower level Europeans have got it? You don't know. I know. You can get that free, that public information. You can get, but they don't know. It's all TikTok shit. All these people TikTok, especially these ex-Moors. I'm calling them ex-Moors because you'll never see them with a Fez on again because they done said all this bullshit with the Fez on. They can't put it on again. It burnt. They charlatans. It's a dunce hat. So now look at them. Look at all of them. They all try to reinvent themselves. They try to act like, oh, I'm on an NFT. Oh, I'm gonna show you how to apply for a line of credit and you don't got to pay it back. Look at these goofy niggas. Now as one dude is back. I told you I'm getting ready to go to Vegas. I'll be in Vegas next month. I'm gonna pop right up at the Airbnb this goofy nigga at. I'm gonna show you how that ain't no life you going around from hotel to hotel. That means you don't got no place to live. That you don't got your own shit. That Papa Roll the Rolling Stone. I'm gonna show y'all that ain't no fucking line of credit that you get that you don't gotta pay it back. And why would you want a line of credit that you don't gotta pay it back? What you getting ready to do with it? All scams. And that's why I be telling y'all, these people, they want to be celebrities so bad, and they throw on some fake ass glasses and some designer shit and act like that's something and say, oh, God told us don't be poor. Yeah, I get that, but what a group economics. These people don't have businesses. Their whole business is to rob you. That's a Ponzi scam. That's like Peter Madoff, and Peter Madoff was getting rich people. He like, why I'm gonna be targeting bum ass niggas playing around? I'm gonna do it big. That's why all of them, they getting ready to reinvent themselves again, but the task force finna hit their ass. The internet task force finna hit their ass for spreading false information. It's coming. It's coming, because they putting this shit on the internet. It's coming. That's why I say you have to be educated in everything that you do. You can't sit up here and talk about you some consultant and this, and that, and the other. You don't even work. You ain't even read the fucking contract, and these motherfuckers don't even have a contract in front of you telling you what Bank of America can do. All they doing is just seeing what somebody's saying and then posting on their page and say, oh, Bank of America, they got some home loan for black people. No, they got home loan for minority. Black people can fall under that guideline just like white people, just like Hispanic people, just like motherfucking Mexican people, just like any motherfucking misnomer. It ain't nothing special for your black ass. It's a minority. So minority falls under a category. Money, geographical area, bad fucking credit, motherfucking foreclosures, whatever. All that fall under it. And it's a deadline. And you got to be accepted. So ask them all this. Ask them when the guideline, when the cutoff date, because the cutoff date coming, what I got to do to apply. Ask these people this instead of they just talking semantics. Oh, Bank of America did this, nothing else. How many people you registered? It's just like I say, hey man, we got to register to vote. Boom, boom. Here go to registry. This is what you got to do. So all these people that say what Bank of America can do, ask them where you register at. They should be walking you through the process. That's what a consultant do. A consultant walks you through the process. A consultant know the ins and outs. A consultant can sit right there with that agent, whatever, and check that fucking agent. And that agent ain't gonna say shit. But you right. So we're your consultant to show you how to fill a paperwork out the proper way. They're not consultants. So it's time for you to get some paperwork and you have no consultant there to fill it out. It's just like when I was a director at Grand Canyon University and I have students come to fill out for financial aid. I have to have their parents there with me because the students don't know what they're filling out. You want somebody there that can help you, guide you to make sure you filing or filling out that application or that contract the best way, because you can be upside down in the mortgage. We call it a fluctuating mortgage or subprime mortgage. You gotta have wisdom and knowledge before you sign anything, and you can't complain. I show people they get these mortgages, and then in a year and a half, it went up 3%. That's a fluctuating mortgage. You will lose your house with 3% if you can't pay the taxes. A subprime mortgage. I don't want nothing subprime. If anything, I want it prime. Do you know what subprime mortgage loan consists of? Most people don't, because they don't read that paper. If you sign something and I pass a 400-page contract, I know you ain't read it, but I have. When you go get a damn car loan and you leasing a car, all those papers that you got, you ain't read nan one of that shit. You just saying I can afford to pay this car off. You don't know your interest rate. You don't know shit. And that's a fact. Because when you get a mortgage, when you go through a bank and you get a mortgage, I don't care if it's a financial institution or whatever, man, do you know how many pieces of paper they putting in your face? Do you know what you're reading? Do you know consumer law? Do you know that you have a certain amount of time to read that contract and you can back out of it? You don't even know. But you're gonna let somebody make a TikTok video talk about, oh, Bank of America is giving out loans for black. I don't want nothing for blacks because I'm not black. I want to fall in the proper guidelines like everybody else. You don't got to give me nothing special. And until we wake up and understand this, we lost. Until we wake up and understand this, we lost. Because you're not minority, you're the majority. Good morning. I tell everybody this all day. You can be whatever you want, but I'm not minority. I'm going to tell you exactly who I am. So why do I want to fall under some minority dumbass mortgage? some subprime mortgage. Why would I want that? Because my people that I lost due to a lack of knowledge, because they always want what somebody else have. You don't even know what the American dream is. The American dream is not debt. Peace.